Welcome. Mind of McCorkle presents Ask McCorkle, where we will explore current events and ask those burning vampire questions, as well as giving advice from the undead perspective. Today's current event, a news article says, the headline says 5.2 million people die each year from inactivity. What we can do about it. Here's an idea. Get off your lazy asses and get active. If they are handicapped or bedbound or some other reason that they cannot get up, then maybe give them a stretching band or some weights to work out with while they are incapacitated otherwise. There is always some activity that can be done. The rest of us can go for walks, can skip around if we want, can hit the gym, pump the iron. It doesn't take much to be active, and if there are 5.2 million people who die from inactivity, that means there's a hell of a lot more that are inactive, and they can't all be because of health reasons, such as being bedridden. So, they need to just get off their asses and get active. That is what we can do about it. They can take personal responsibility and do more activity. From today's Ask a Vampire, it is, do you have habits? My only habit that I have is hunting my own kind. If you meant, can I form habits such as smoking and drinking or drugs? Can I become reliant on something like that? The answer is, I can't, because I don't participate. I am focused. The general vampire population is very difficult to get one hooked on anything other than blood, because the rest of our bodies are dead. But it has been known to happen. It's rare. It's very rare to have a habit forming problem such as drugs or alcohol. If you smoke, it is out of habit. It's not an addiction. If you drink alcohol, it's a habit. Drugs are basically ignored because you can't really get that high. So, the one habit that I have is hunting other vampires, but that's because that is what I do. I cannot get addicted to anything else because my body does not react to addictive substances. And today's advice column, again, taken from Yahoo Answers. So again, completely anonymous. Are men really so heartless? Well, that answer is not as complicated as you would think, and yet it is more complex than a simple yes or no. What do you expect men to be when the ideal man, still to this day, is the John Wayne type? That means silent. That means steady. That means take care of business by himself. Of course, if that's the men are modeling themselves after, they are going to seem heartless. Now, that doesn't mean men don't have feelings, but we are trained as a society here in the United States, and again, that is where I live, so that is what I care about. Men are trained to push down those emotions, to hide them. Whether their families are accepting of them or not, society as a whole is not. So men aren't necessarily heartless, but we're conditioned to act that way. And that has been it for Ask McCorkle. If you do like what I have said, please give this channel a like, share, and subscribe. If you have any more questions for me, or you would like me to spout off some life advice, please leave that in the comment section below, and I will get to it. I am running out of Yahoo Answers, and I would like some more interaction. If you do like what I have to say, and you would like to know more about me, there are books about me. One is about me, and there are several books that I have written. Those are on Amazon, and the links are in the description below. This has been Ask McCorkle, and I will speak at you again soon.